pressed it. I don't know what you're talking about. How about now? I know for a fact that I'm lying. See?
I'll punch you in your throat. I'll punch you in your
I was
throat.
loud the entire time. I won't hear it.
Punch you in your throat and make it so that you can't smoke ever again.
Chill. It's a whole entire podcast. It's what it's about today. Chill.
That's the
So you're telling me that you just want to destroy my lungs even more than what people are recording me saying?
Okay, so what you're not gonna do is you're not going to start recording with that, making it sound like there is possibly something sexual happening. I'm going to need for you to not do that.
I mean, nothing's happening, so. Or is there?
I'm gonna stab you in the throat with it. I'm gonna stab you in your throat with the rainicorn. God!
You're the second person that I've heard say that in the past 2 days. Freaking Greg said the same thing yesterday.
What is a rainicorn?
He said the corn turn.
Corn turn?
He meant to say turn the corner.
Sir. Sir. Corn turn.
Or turn the corner, yes.
So what kind of corn was being turned?
I don't know.
Was it in a can? Was it on the cob? I don't know. But you know what else is corny? Me introducing the Weird Flex Bros podcast. What's going on, party people? It's your boy Knowledge. How y'all living? How y'all breathing? How y'all dying? Say what's up to my co-hosts.
We don't want anyone dying. Why you gotta say people are dying?
Because push me to the edge. All my friends are dead. Yeah.
I'm dead. I mean, maybe inside. But anyway, you already know. It's your boy Stewie. Not taking back what I just said. Anyway. How y'all living? How y'all feeling? I'm not gonna say dying just like he did, but y'all know what it is.
And it's so, right? For the time being, right? It's just me and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Negro. Our Dominican lesbian man is not here currently. We have
No
a
word.
Dominican in the building, but he's not a lesbian. I don't know. Hey,
Not a lesbian,
you're a
right?
lesbian, right?
No, alright.
Nah, he's not a lesbian. He's a thespian, though.
He's like, what the fuck is that?
So,
Anyway, Pesos not here. We don't know where he is. Hopefully he's okay. Our prayers go out to his loved ones.
meow.
Yeah, his cat. That's what's going on. But anyway, today, what are we gonna talk about? 'Cause I, my favorite thing.
Also, what's good? What's Graka? Wow, I'm messing up. Somebody came in and messed me all the way up. I was gonna say, what's good, bro?
Why?
What up, Brian? How you living, bro?
What up?
Today's podcast is sponsored by. I'm playing now. We ain't got a sponsor. Hopefully we can get some.
My
But-
lungs.
No, your lungs are gonna give out sooner or later. Like your car.
Chill. Too soon. Way too soon.
I woke up and chose mine today. It's okay.
Hey, you may call it a little smoky.
Your car is just like Craig got fired on his day off.
Straight burnt out.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Today's podcast, in all seriousness, it's a debate between whether you it's been a movement of people should stop vaping or people continue to vape. I personally don't care. If you kill yourself how you want to kill yourself.
What's about you and killing people today?
Yeah, everybody gonna die. Everybody gonna die. I don't know. So I'm like, it is what it is, you feel me? So, my whole thing is, I don't care. I don't care if y'all smoke, honestly.
I mean, we in a smoke shop, right?
I mean, yeah, we in a smoke shop, but
So you gotta smoke.
I don't have to. I am a federal employee. You can kiss the darkest part of my anus, sir. And hopefully you get the leftover doodoo stains that I did. I'm joking.
He really chose violence today. Why?
He's not here to calm me down.
Why?
I don't know, bro, cause my job pissed me off yesterday, so that's why I had to make up and choose violence.
I mean, this is good, right? So you smoke, right?
No.
Hear me out, though. Just hear me out, right?
Alright, I'll hear you out.
You know, it kind of relaxes your soul. So it kind of makes you more patient and relaxed. So therefore, you know, people won't trigger you at all.
That's a lie.
It's true.
Sir.
I'm not saying I do it at work. But, like, if I did it at work, I'll be joking.
Nah, see, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Devil's advocate for that. When you don't have it, you are even more irritated.
I said it's more for dignity.
Nani? Stepping out real quick.
It's right here.
No.
Get over here. Anyway. It's good. This man probably was here. As you guys better know. So, we've been calling this man non-stop. Even wondering where he is. So I guess he's at the house. I'm not sure. Let's figure this out.
So, where was I? Oh, the lesbian Dominican man. He may or may not be able to.
I appreciate you.
Y'all gonna be good Thursday? Because so when we drove past his house earlier, he said it was all the way in, like deep in there, like procreating type deep in there. So that's why we did not see the vehicle.
I looked in the back of it. No. I literally looked in the back. That's the first place I looked.
I got nothing for it, sir.
So he was at work?
It was a. You don't say, okay? You don't say. I don't got the answers that you're looking for. Okay?
Still could have answered the phone.
He said his cellular was dead.
Why didn't you text me?
I don't know. He said that he hasn't been home in like a couple days. Tell you about it after. Well, that's pretty much it. But like, that's what he told me. So, can we get back to the podcast? Because this just got awkward.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. I don't know.
See, now if you smoke, you be more chill.
bro, if I smoked, I would be a completely different person.
I feel like you would become more like me.
Not even that. When I got high at Pixel's house,
It was hilarious.
unintentionally, I went over thinking that we were just gonna be eating,
Shout out to Greg.
cause y'all disrespectful. I don't like none of y'all.
Oh, that night was amazing. It was so okay. So put it this way, it was so bad that I got uncomfortable.
Okay, now see, now I'm gonna give y'all a
Tell them
little
the whole
taste.
story. Tell them the whole story.
So it was a Friendsgiving, correct? I had just came from my people's house for Thanksgiving. My family. I was like, yo, I gotta dip out. Got a Friendsgiving to go to.
He ate though. That's a good thing. He ate already.
I had ate already,
That was
but
his
when I
first-
got there,
That's his first good thing he did that day.
like when I got to the Friendsgiving, we was chilling. We was bowling on Mars. Food was still cooking. All of that good stuff. So
I wasn't there yet. I was like,
he wasn't there yet. So it was me, Pixel, and his baby mama. Not his baby mama, but for the sake of story, his baby mama. Understand that?
okay.
So it was just us three there.
It scared me for a second. Oh, wait.
No, I just said for the sake.
Oh,
it's,
okay.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Okay, thank you.
Calm down. Calm down. So yeah, we're at his apartment. You feel me? Chilling. Roommates get there,
It's about
Dude,
to go down.
and a chick together, whatever.
Don't worry about them anymore. They're not
They-
together no more.
They and like we were getting ready to play like a version of Cards Against Humanity, and literally they started smoking. We got through one card, and that was it.
Just one.
Just one.
What happened?
Everybody started smoking.
Including you.
No. I was literally sitting next to the window trying to inhale oxygen.
Okay, so back in the day, Pixel had this nice, wide open, like, his living room. Then he had a separate room. However, that living room had the balcony door, and they just closed that shit. And just smoked.
Yeah.
Oh, Paski. Mangekyo shiny down there.
Hey, you know.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. They trapped me. Like I was full-fledged trying to breathe. She was like, "Hey babe, it's closed. It's cold. Can we close the window?" Her man's like, "Sure, close the window." I'm like, "No. No. This was my only way to not die."
That's when you fucked up.
And then they were like, "Yo, one of our boys is coming through." Rel. No,
Oh,
not you.
Jarrell came.
Jarrell. He got there before you.
That's right.
So I was like, "Yo, I'll go because I need to inhale some oxygen. I need that O2."
I need to breathe some fresh air real quick.
So I go downstairs. This Negro was already on his way up. Like I hopped in one elevator to go downstairs. This
was in
Negro
the other
hopped in the other one. I'm outside waiting.
Just
I'm
like
like,
the
"Yo." Sitting out there for 5 minutes and I'll come back upstairs. Niggas sitting on the couch, bowling on Mars. I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on, cuz?"
Alright, Joe.
Alright. What it do? What's going on? So then you get there and you decide to bring your brother.
Shout out to Greg. If anyone knows about Greg yet, we've told plenty of stories about Greg. He probably smokes. He smokes herb the way I smoke wax.
Y'all don't need to smoke no more.
So he's like an extreme pothead.
My bald, my milk dud brethren. Cut back a little bit. Just a little bit. You ain't going to.
He's not.
But just a little bit.
He's gonna see this and be like, "I took a break today. I was with my daughter. That's my break."
I went to the bathroom. It's my break.
He was like, "Yeah, don't worry. I took an edible only today."
Bruh.
I can literally see him saying that. Anyway, continue. What happened afterwards?
So how many blunts was being circulated? 3? Nah, his pics.
It was
Pixel had one.
His roommate had one. And I and my brother had one.
No, his roommate. Both of them had one.
No, only one of them did.
No, the girl came out with hers,
That was
and then the
before,
guy.
man.
No.
Nah, I only saw someone with one.
No, because her man, Oso, whatever the nigga name is, he came out with one because he rolled that one. She was already smoking one because she came out smoking.
Yeah, I wasn't there yet. That's what I'm saying.
No, but she still had it by the time you got there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right. You had 4. There was 4.
And then Jarrell had his that he
wrote beforehand. Not here.
he was grinding it there.
Thank you, man.
Rolling.
Alright, word.
I remember it because he was doing all of that because he had the mechanical one to grind it, and he was just he had the.
We didn't smoke all of them.
After you left, they kept smoking.
Yeah, no, definitely. They probably smoked it after we left, but nah, it was definitely just mine, with my brothers. The one Thierry had, and then the one that the other guy had. That's the only thing that were in rotation, and then the other girl had hers on the table stuff. That's what it was. Because then my brother, he got mad because he kept on hogging the blunt because he was talking so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about this man took like 3 hits,
3 semi-pulls
in the span of like 10 minutes.
I don't even smoke.
I
knew you had that thing. I knew you had that thing for a good minute.
How did they lit that entire time I smoked that shit?
He kept lighting it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Yes.
Oh, that's even worse. Oh my god, you're right, because remember he was playing with it like this.
Yes.
The entire time, just rotating it around. Oh no.
Because he kept calling your brother a different state or something and pissed him
Kept
off.
on Chicago. No, not Chicago.
I think it was Chicago.
Was it Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like from Chicago. He's from Omaha.
He kept calling him Chicago, and then it was like, that's not where I'm from.
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Then they were having a conversation about roaches.
Yeah,
And you would wrap them,
put
them together, have the residue from the.
Hey, at least you remember this night. I don't remember it.
I don't know how I remember.
Because you were done up.
Sir, I could not get off the couch. I had my plate of food already set.
And you were just sitting there. You couldn't even move.
The plate was on the table in front of me.
You couldn't move.
I could not move. And when I finally could move, that was it. Just a slight lean forward.
And yeah, it was kind of hot because literally, it was five Negroes in a closed space with no windows open.
It was more than 5 niggas. It was like me, Mary, T.
No, 6. No, 7.
Rel,
7.
you, your brother, dude's girl, and him. That was 8.
7? No, Mary, Thierry, Jarrell. 7. Oh wait, no, I'm not counting you.
I was about to say, sir, that's 8.
Yo, I can't count right now.
You high? Yes.
No.
Yes, he is. That's why he didn't drive. Because he's high.
No, my car's like burnt out.
Big on.
Speaking of which, instead of, vaping, guys, edibles are also a thing.
Oh, but,
Wow.
Oh. Back to the debate. Vaping versus non-vaping. Would you say that? Matter of fact, let's get outside interference, even though he's already kind of semi-biased. Yeah.
What's the question? Vaping or non-vaping? What do you think is better?
Depending on where you live.
How so?
Explain. Yeah.
If you live in an apartment building, vaping. If you live in a house, smoke all day. But if you're in an apartment building, you can't smoke inside, but you can vape. So that's the benefit of vaping. You can
Do
vape
it
it
wherever
indoors.
you want.
And you can have roommates, and you can live with people, and you can just vape indoors. You can't light a blunt inside. I mean, you can,
But
but it's kind of fucked up because somebody's gonna say something. Unless you live on your own, fuck it.
also it's better than cigarettes because then you don't get that smell on you and everything. You don't rock the
Cigarettes
teeth
way
out.
better than cigarettes because then your curtains, they smell like nicotine.
Just
and
straight.
that stays there, and you never wash your curtains. But weed or hemp, cannabis doesn't stay in the room and doesn't change the odor. It
Evaporates
and doesn't stick around for long. Unless you smoke some really, really good ganja, then you're not.
Yeah, it's a whole different story. Then you have to spray down, maybe throw some stuff away, but
I mean, I don't smoke.
just think about all the benefits that like vapors have over the people that smoke cigarettes.
The fact that cigarettes have been legal for how long and killing people, vapes haven't been legal that long and haven't been killing nobody like that.
Okay, so everyone that wants to talk about how those people got holes in their lungs and all that stuff, or like, you know what I mean? All that is from people that want to make their own stuff, mixing all their stuff, just putting random stuff in wherever they were vaping, them off brands that no one wanted, and they just combined it. So they were basically doing like their own scientific experiment in their basements on their lungs. Every time they smoked
I
it.
wouldn't say that's the case because my cousin definitely got smoker lungs, and he's been smoking since he was like 13.
But no, I'm talking about like the vapes when they're trying to talk about.
Oh, you're talking
yeah.
about vape? I thought you were just talking about like smoking in general.
Vapes. They used to have this big old spiel about how like the vapes were killing your like putting holes in your lungs and all that stuff because it's bad for you. No, it's not the case.
I mean, they've been saying that it has a similar effect on your lungs because you're still inhaling something that's naturally not supposed to be in there.
Yes.
So it's still doing some damage.
We don't know what the
But-
damage is though.
No, they don't know what the damage is.
No, they don't, because they never had someone die yet.
I mean, it doesn't. It's not necessarily them dying. It's more so like if somebody comes in to like get like a CAT scan or something, and they can see like, oh, you got something going on in your throat, type stuff. They be like, oh, what's that from?
Like dentists apparently said that vapors, you can see it in the teeth.
Yeah, because you got a foreign substance going into your body, whether it be your teeth,
Brush your
your
teeth.
tongue, your mouth, your throat, what? Your
Do you brush your
organ.
throat?
No, nigga, I have a gag reflex. I can't do that.
I was about to say just deep throw in the toothbrush.
Nope, that's something I would know, but I ain't doing that.
Practice make perfect.
No, it don't. Practice don't make perfect, and sharing ain't always caring.
That's true. Practice no share.
Not even that. You sharing your female?
No.
You are sharing your significant other?
No.
Then sharing ain't caring.
I mean that's threesome.
Sharing still ain't caring. Because in that particular moment, they're both mine. There's
That
they're
brings
both mine.
me. Oh my god, read it. Don't watch it.
You know what's funny? I was playing a game. And I said redo of healer in global chat. All you hear is oh, like not even here.
Oh,
all you
no.
see is oh no. I'm like, y'all are corrupt.
If y'all know,
My people.
if y'all know, I just applaud you. That's all I gotta
If
say.
you know and you're upset
Something's wrong with you.
at any point in time.
I mean, I had one problem with it.
Do I know this problem?
Yes, you did.
Is it my same problem?
Yes, it is. That's the only problem.
And you said that they're coming out with the season
That's
2?
what they said. That apparently they can make something worse.
I mean, making something worse and giving us a season 2 is two different things.
No, I mean like making something worse of redo of you. So they're going to do the continuation, and then it's going to be more.
Because I saw the same thing. The creator said that she can make something worse.
Yeah.
I thought she just meant like something, like a different series
Nah.
that's worse.
I think of that series and more focus. It wasn't that bad.
People were saying it was. Like, people were saying, like...
If you took the rod and actually progged her, then maybe.
Okay, I'm about to tell you something. In the manga, he did it.
I know. But I'm saying, like,
And
if
it
they
was
actually
like...
showed it in the, like, actual animation.
They wouldn't do that. People is too sensitive.
I feel like people that, like, smoke definitely watch. Watch, like, smack. And then you're just like...
If you watch Redo a Peeler while high, you are a Jeffrey Dahmer type of person.
I didn't. That's the only
You
way I
are
watched
a
it.
Jeffrey
That's the
Dahmer.
only way I watched it. It was hilarious.
It was awkward.
It was hilarious.
Mainly for the fact I was watching it at work.
Alright, guys. It's just... This anime is just basically like watching High School DxD.
Mind you, I was still working for New Brunswick Board of Education. So I'm just sitting in the teacher's lounge watching Redo a
You
Peeler.
got caught. I thought you had to register as a predator.
The kids weren't there.
It doesn't matter.
Like,
You're
it
in a
was,
school.
it was
You're in a school watching this.
like nobody
Going
knew what
through
I
your
was
mind.
watching. Like, bro, the only reason why I started watching it when I started watching it is because I saw a clip on Instagram, and it was just like a quick thing, and I was like, "What is that?" No, it was one of the reels on Instagram, and somebody was like, "Redo a Peeler." I was like, I remember that I was supposed to try to watch this at some particular time. So when I finally sat down and watched it, I just so happened to be at work, in a school, in the teacher's lounge, with other custodians. And I'm like, I'm the only black custodian there. I'm the youngest one there. So I
That's
mean,
where, you know, you fucked up.
I mean, it was a whole situation. It was a whole situation. So I'm like, I don't know. But had I been smoking, had I been vaping, matter of fact, no. Okay. I don't know why we're jumping subjects and topics so very often. But vaping. The one thing I will say about this is that for vaping, I can see why people do it. Like,
It doesn't make you look like a douchebag. Unless you have one of those, like, boxes with, like, the mods. Like, big ones. Like, those, like,
it makes
you
you
suck
look
on
like
it.
you're holding a dildo
Yeah.
and then you're taking a big hit like you're deep throating Casper.
if your cheeks go in, I assume you suck dick.
Oh yeah, big time.
Just how it is.
Why? Back to my point. The reason I can see why people do it, because like at my current job, there's a person who vapes, and she'll take like a quick hit and then just keep on trucking.
It's so easy. Like, when I go to work, you know how fast it is just to pop outside real quick, take 2 hits, and come back inside?
Yeah, and like for like either lighting a cigarette or lighting a blunt, you're gonna have that odor on you. That's one.
It takes a while.
Two,
No one
you
likes
can't
it.
just ain't nobody just gonna take 2 hits and then put it out.
Nah, you smoke a blunt, you gotta finish it.
You gotta either take it halfway down or you finish it.
If you take the time to roll it, you better take the time to smoke it.
If you gonna light a cigarette, you ain't just taking 2 pulls and then
Unless you
get back
smoke
to
that
work.
fast.
If you take a whole cigarette down to the butt in 2 pulls, you deep throat carrots.
You got some lungs. That's, oh
No,
my
you
god.
deep throat carrots. Not baby carrots either.
Straight out the ground.
The full Bugs Bunny.
Straight out the ground.
What's up, Doc Carrots?
They have you looking like the guy that used to hunt him.
Elmer Fudd. I'm hunting rabbits.
Yeah, I swear, if he was smacked, he would have definitely caught him.
Definitely not. What?
He would have definitely caught him.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would. He would have been like,
No, if Bugs was smacked, he would have got caught.
Nah.
If
Think
Elmer
about
was
it.
smacked,
If
no.
Elmer passes Bugs the blunt, quickest easy catcher in the world.
See, exactly. If Bugs was smacked, then yeah. If Elmer was smacked, he's not catching anything. He's not even catching
Nah, he'll catch
the
something.
baldness on his head.
He'll catch something. Something wabbit.
He gonna catch some hobbies. He ain't catching no wabbit.
Oh God, what you doing?
He ain't catching no wabbits. He might catch a whipping, but not no wabbits.
Anyway, to wrap up, I say for those that vape, very beneficial. During the smoking. If you want to quit smoking,
You know, technically it's smoking.
if you smoke cigarettes, start vaping, it'll get you off it.
Or just do a nicotine patch.
It's cheaper. It is. A pack of cigarettes costs you about $8. That's average smoker that smokes cigarettes goes through a pack a day. Average jewel pack comes in 4 that lasts you about a week.
Unless you're a certain person that we know.
It takes about a week. Yes.
Akash.
Oh, it's a different story. Whole different story. But it would usually like last a week, so therefore that's going to be about $17 right there. So that's 2 packs of cigarettes. So every 2 packs of cigarettes is 1 jewel pack. Just think about that. You're spending
Maybe.
3 times more on cigarettes than jewel packs.
Either way.
Simple math.
I mean, the math may be there. Maybe. But,
What do you mean maybe? I just did it.
shut up. Shut up, okay? You're not gonna try to do math in my face right now. I'm tired. I'm hot.
It's also
I'm black.
cheaper if you don't do it in general, but we won't go there. If you need it, do it. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, if you need it, go to the gym and handle it like a champion. But I don't need it.
I'm gonna be nice since you chose violence earlier. You chose violence earlier. I'm gonna choose violence now. And that's how we're gonna end this.
Yeah, we're gonna see y'all next week. Cause I'm gonna have to see. Pixel wasn't here this week. He might not be here next week. That's all I gotta say.
Right? Violence is always the answer.
Bro, Olu would always say suicide is key when we were playing Super Smash Bros.